In 2024, I've come to find out that there are so many people who are lacking social media strategy. They don't know what social media strategy is all about, talk more of setting a social media strategy. And that is why, after so many efforts and everything for a year, 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, some even can up 2 years, everything results to negativity, no positive result, which boils down to frustration and giving up on something that will have actually yielded them money. My name is Hemusa Oni. I'm your social media manager. Thanks for subscribing to our YouTube channel. But if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos, social media tips that will actually guide you in your social media strategy as a social media manager or as an individual. This will help you a lot. In this video, you're actually going to be learning how to set up a social media strategy. This is not just only for social media managers alone. You don't have money to hire a social media manager for now, but you just want to do some little things first. Then it is also for you, a content creator or just an individual who just likes social media and maybe perhaps wants to earn one or two from it. It might not actually be money, but it's actually very helpful. Before we go into how we can actually set up a social media strategy, I would like to give us a brief explanation of what a social media strategy is all about so that we don't get lost at the end of the day. A social media strategy is a comprehensive plan outlining how to leverage the social media platform to achieve your goals and objectives. Yes, it's actually a crime for you to start doing something without first outlining your goals and your objective. For example, as a business person, you won't just go around spending money on ads, hiring a social media manager, graphic designs, and all those stress without having a goal and objective. And if you have a goal and objective and you don't have an effective, you've not kind of set up your social media strategy, then by the end of the day, you will actually get no results, because this is very, very important. I mean, before you actually start up anything, you should set up a social media strategy. A well-crafted social media strategy can be beneficial to you in few ways. Like, it can help you build a strong online presence. If you watch in the world today, this generation, we don't actually go for people who don't have strong, who have not built their online presence. They don't have strong online presence because everybody is calm. Yes, so we are actually afraid to get scam, or people giving us what we actually don't want, or giving us below what we want and giving us excuses. So if we check your profile or check your platforms and then we notice that you don't have a strong online presence, then we are not buying from you, or we are not, asking for your services. Yes, and this is what is happening to so many brands. That's why you're actually turned down when you submit your proposal, because they have gone to look at it. So having a social media strategy will help you build a strong online presence. Another thing it will do is it will increase your brand awareness and credibility. Yeah, this is actually for business people. It will make more people know about your brand, what it's all about, and then credibility. People will trust you, then start referring you to other of their friends. Then another one you can do, the third one actually, is it drives traffic to your website. Yes, in case you have your business person, you have website, this social media strategy will actually do that for you, and then it will generate leads, making you sell very, very well. Fourth one is help manage and control online reputation. Yes, I think we've actually heard of some companies that actually started and then their reputation online was actually spoiled because of one thing or other. It might be a false news, it might be the news that is rumor that is true, or we heard of like content creators that actually had bad reputation. Now, this they were not able to handle it because they've not set a social media strategy. So if you have a strong social media strategy, then it will help manage it and it will monitor it, so that whenever once it's just springing up, you cut it down. And another one, it will help you stay ahead of competition. latest trends, latest news, latest gossip, styles, or whatever that is actually, aligned to your brand or your niche. So let's move over to how can I set this social media strategy. How can I do that? I want to do that, but I don't know how to do that. Okay, follow me closely. Step one, define your goals. I've said this in the beginning of this video. Please define your goals. In defining your goals, be specific. Let your goals be specific. Also, let your goals be something that is can be achieved. Let your goals be measurable. All right, and let your goals be time bound, like have so time that you can achieve those goals. If not, you just use procrastination to just end up the year, and which is not actually cool. So when you actually have a time bound, you're working towards it and your eyes is actually fixed on that time bound. All right, then also identify what you want to achieve through social media. Some people are just there because of the followers, fan base, to build fan base. Some people are also there to boost their sales, get traffic on their website. What is it that you want to do on social media? Any platform you are using, is it TikTok, is it Twitter, is it Facebook? What is it that you want to achieve? If you don't know what you want to achieve, then you will not be focused, you will end up being confused. So sit down, take a book and a barrel, and set out why you are on this social media platform, what you want to achieve. And like I said before, make sure it is measurable, make sure it is specific, make sure it is achievable, and also make sure it's relevant, okay? And make sure it is time bound. Step two, know your audience. I always sing this over and over again. Know your audience. Please do not make the mistake, because so many people don't know their audience. So their content, the content they are bringing out, is they're giving it out to the wrong people. That is why there's no engagement on your content, no sales, nothing, because you are giving it out to the wrong. You even go as far running ads where you don't know your audience, you just put it anywhere, which is not right. You're wasting money. So know your audience. In knowing your audience, you have to talk about know their age. What age? What my audience age? Is it from 18 to 25, 25 to 40, 40 to 65? Know their gender. Is it mostly female or mostly male? Or is just both the average? Know their location. Location matters a lot. All right, then know their interests. What are they interested in? What are they always talking about? What is it that they always go online to go and check? Know these things about them. You can actually add language to it. I came across a content creator in TikTok. What that person do is, I think is the Igbo language. They use Igbo language to do anything they want to do. If they're on live, you see almost 12K audience, people that are watching them with that language. They are typing the language. That's the audience. That is language. Now, take for instance, they switch to another language. There will not be much engagement on it. So make sure you actually know their language. Yes, you can even check this through online surveys or social media analytics. For instance, Facebook actually shows you the location, the gender, and the age. TikTok also does the same. So please make sure you know your audience to ensure that you are serving them right, giving them the right content that they want, giving them what just their solutions to their questions or to their problem. Step three, you have to choose your platforms. Yes, in choosing your platform, one of the mistakes we actually make, we choose the platform that we ourselves love. Yes, we choose the platform that we ourselves love, which is not actually that right, because you need these people, you need your audience to be able to achieve whatever goals and objective that you have. So it's not all about you at this moment, it is all about your fans, it's all about your followers, it's all about your audience. So in choosing your platform, it has to be the platform that those their target audience are always active on. Yes, it has to be the platform that your target audience are actually active of. So I'm actually going to be giving you just one easiest secret or easiest tip, any easiest way you can go around that. and which is competitors presence. These are like, let's say they are your enemies, yes, right now in this your niche. Okay, these are people that are doing what you are doing, and they are doing every possible thing there to actually take all the audience, the target audience you are looking for. So what you do is you look them up online, and then look at the platforms that they are very very active in, that they actually get much engagement from in. All right, so that tells you that this particular platform is where your target audience are. They're always active there. Okay, so you make sure that you stick to that platform. So you actually use those platforms because it means that your target audience are there. And then look up to things they're doing, their hooks, how they do their things, because those things are what are actually attracting your target audience and keeping them. You can actually do something like that or something better. Step four, we have the content creation. Yes, content creation is very very important. Yeah, so in this content creation, you have to go with quality content. Whatever thing you're using, if it's pictures, make sure that it is quality, please. If it is videos, make sure it's okay, not something that is blur, like has poor stuff. Like I see so many content creators, they actually use this app called Snapchat. Now they are talking or doing something, but it's not moving. You understand? It's actually very poor. Those things will not attract your target audience to you. And even if you have those target audience, over time they will leave because your contents are not quality. So you have to give them quality content. And also in content creation, especially for you that is just beginning, you can try various types of content, blog posts, stories, behind the scene. Okay, you can try it for 1 month. Then after 1 month, then you use your social media analytics tools to check which of them is doing well. Then you stick to that in the next month. So just use 1 month to check. This is just for beginners that actually don't know what kind of content type they are going to be, giving their target audience. Another thing is create content calendar. I can't just start explaining how this has actually helped me. Yes, create content calendar. Content calendar, it's a particular day you are posting or days you are posting with time. You can actually use scheduling tools to schedule. Like step five, engagement and community building. How can you do this? Interact with your audience. Interact with your audience. This is one mistake. Actually, sometimes it's because of laziness, especially for individuals. That's why we urge you to hire a social media manager, because this is one of our work. Community building. Now you interact with your audience because there's this feeling as just a follower whereby the person you're looking up to is actually have time to either react on your comments, or maybe you mention the person somewhere and the person appreciates you, or you reply the person and the person, or you DM the person and the person replies. There's this satisfaction, there's this feeling of I'm loved. This person knows that I exist. So this is why you have to interact with your audience. They might not be in the good position to, order what you are buying, or anything like that, but they will always refer you. Whenever they see any opportunity, they refer you, they will tag you, oh, so person, they're actually good. They give you good reviews without you asking of it. All right. So always interact with your audience. It is very very good. If for instance there's an offensive message, because there are actually some people that will follow that brand just to bring it down, spoil reputation. There are actually some things you can actually say, not to trigger out fights or stuff like that, but make sure you don't ignore. It's either you are reacting on their comment, if you don't have time to reply it one after the other, especially for like people that have big comment section, like large replies and stuff like that. You just react, let them know that you're seeing. Then if you have DMs that they are too much and you have so many work in your hands, you can actually just make a post and plead with them to give you some time, that you will actually reply to them, that the messages are too much. This makes them know that, oh, this person really cares about us, not that. So find out time to always explain That's another way of interacting with your audience. And another too, please use hashtags. When I mean use the hashtag, don't not like 20 or 10 hashtag in one post. 1 to 5 relevant trending hashtag around your niche. You can actually use that. Yes, it's actually good so that when people are searching for those what you or your services, yours will also pop up, and then they can actually engage and buy from you. Where you host giveaways and run contests. Then the last one, which is step 6, measure and analyze. When you check your dashboard and your insights account, you actually see the posts that we're actually doing well that month. If it's videos, it's image, you actually see the posts that we're doing well that month, then you stick to it. And another good thing for it is that you actually have time to reschedule, like, you know, strategize. Like, let's say, okay, this one, okay, why didn't this one do well? Then you replan yourself so that you don't stick. Because so many people, they don't have time to go to that thing, they don't use analytics tools or insights or dashboard, they just keep on posting like that, so you don't even know which content your audience, your target audience, are really interested in. You don't know, and over time sometimes it changes. Yes, it changes. So you should always make sure you measure and analyze. So you use these systems I have actually given to you. Now run and go and set up a social media strategy. Social media manager, go and set up a social media strategies for your client. If you are just an individual or content creator, please go and set up a social media strategy. You are a business person or even a content creator and you do not have that time to set up a social media strategy, you can actually send us a DM on all our social media platform: Facebook Victory Design, YouTube Victory Design, or Instagram Victory Design, so that we can attend to you. Thanks for watching this video to the end. I hope you learned a lot, and I will be waiting for your reviews in the comment section once you've done this. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this video, drop your comment. Was this video helpful or not? If you have any question, you can also drop it. Then share this video to 1 or 2 persons that would actually want to set up a social media strategy. See you next time.